Okay, guys, I actually painted some parts here to make some difference, for the abdominals, rectus abdominis, and just that region on the fascia, so it's better to understand. And now let's go for the back and do more refinements and also add the rector spinae muscle, which will be responsible for those two saucers like in the middle of the back here. But first we're gonna need to find this nice landmark that is this the bottom line or the bottom edge of rib cage, not the rib cage of the pelvis, right? The iliac crest. So we're gonna find this, and it's just right here. Okay, and once we find it, we're gonna be able to build the rector spinae muscle. That is just like this. Okay, it originates its fascia here in the last vertebra and goes all along all the ribs and also into some pieces on the back of head, and all of these muscles are actually the rector spinae is just like this one, but I think, but now we are talking about volume, right? So this main volume on the lumbar are because of the erector spinae muscle. So I'm gonna extract some part from this region, I guess, and then hit extract, accept, and clear the mask. And yeah, let's position it. And I think it will be need to create just one side. No, let's try. Let's try to have a better approach. Let me see. Yeah, this will be what we are looking for, I think. Let's try a Dynamesh now. Maybe higher resolution. Yeah, now let's check. Painted red, but actually this one will be not red. It's more like a fascia muscle, so more that white or warm white that way. Let's first adjust its shape, so after we can do the fibers. Okay, trying to follow the shape of the the spine, the spine. Okay, and then let me see. I think we can add some fibers now. Good. And let's do a paint. Okay, and now let's go and do the latissimus doors. For latissimus doors, it actually originates on those vertebrae, and you know, the lumbar 5 until the thoracic 7th, and also it also origins in the iliac crest, just as we have it here. Let's make it thinner. Good. Actually, I'm gonna use the same model here. Here I will duplicate, and now I'm gonna manipulate this in order to position in the right place. Let's delete this part and recalculate Dynamesh. And once how it goes above everything there, not actually everything, because trapezius muscle is gonna be on it. Let's do a Dynamesh with less subdivisions, less resolution, so we can block it better first and after. So its insertion is gonna be on the bicipital groove, in the humerus, but yeah, here, as we said, we have that nice image. Let me check where it is. Here, the latissimus dorsum, that you can see it goes around here and it turns on and insert between the pectoralis major's insertion and also the teres major insertion. Okay, it's gonna be just right here. It's really not really cares about where exactly I'm gonna position it on the bone, but the thing is to memorize, to understand the way that the muscle is built, because when we go for the posing, we need to understand those origins and insertion points, you know, because we're gonna have to understand which muscle is gonna be contracted and which part will have more or less volume, you know. Note how the latissimus dorsi covers a little bit the scapula muscles, like teres major, just a little bit in some parts. Let's make it thinner around this region. And for this part, it makes kind of a torsion like this, you know. It's gonna connect in this shape. The same kind of twisting that we have in the chest muscle. Do you remember? Good. And one another thing that is quite nice to understand is this volume that we have. Most of time we're gonna have this volume, and it's related to the serratus anterior volume. Mm, yeah, it helps to create the V shape on the torso. And once we add the arms, it will make more sense. But yeah, let's raise this trapezius muscle a little bit, and also draw some fibers here now for the trapezius. These are kind of the directions for the trapezius fibers. Let me show you. Yeah, we didn't have a part just for the trapezius. Okay, we have it here. So note the muscle fibers direction. Yeah, nice. I also try to paint a little bit that those fibers. This way it's gonna be easier to understand, I think. Also pay attention to these fiber directions in this region. I think we're gonna need more more resolution. Yeah, better. And yeah, this will be more the volume, the general volume for the trapezius. And for painting that, let's paint like this. And here in the middle, we're gonna have that diamond shape. Here I think we have the rhomboids down there. Just missing some painting here. Let's do it. Yeah. Nice, this way. And now let's create the fibers for the latissimus dorsi. Let me show you. They all originate in in that lumbar region, and it all goes to the direction of its insertion just by turning this way. Okay, let's save it, and after we can continue on the muscle fibers direction here. Sorry guys, I thought it was recording, but it was not. But the only thing that I did is I'm actually changing this region for, you know, for the latissimus dorsi. This way we can have a better flow of fibers. Yeah. And I also painted many other muscles that I think I lost the video. Yeah, this is better. We just need to make some detailing for the deltoids, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Let's go for the arms.